Hello, good evening, everybody. This is Ryan here, and I am up. It's like 12:48 right now in the morning, but hey, I got enough energy, so I really want to knock out this page tonight. So let's see how long I can have you guys on here with me while I'm doing this. And no, I'm not broadcasting live right now because I'm still trying to set up my PC to do that. But until then, this is my recorded PC DVR. And play some music. Hopefully that's not too loud, but oh well. Now what I got here is one of my finished inked page, and trying to go through here, make sure everything is nice and clean, and you know, some lines are closed. Because even though if you might ink, you're always going to find some type of, some type of stuff that your lines and all that haven't really cleared, got that crisp black on it. So these type of things I face, but I found a nice little shortcut around all that. So I'm just going to take my pencil tool and darken in some of this. But I'm going to find a quick solution to this real soon. So it's a lot of this going on. Like, if you look very clearly right here, you can see that even though that I scanned it in, I'm still having some issues with, you know, some gray areas, like everything is not jet black. So this is what I'm gonna do really quickly, but before I do that, let me do some more cleaning here, because yeah, it's not done to the way I want it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I know I can't do that for all of it, but I'll do it for some. But yeah, let me not keep this going. Alright, what I'm going to do is take my magic tool, magic wand, select it. That's pretty much going to select all of black, so what I'm going to do is make sure I select other types of black or grays. And as you see, my magic tool is like at 38, so that's good enough. Select some grays, some more. Make sure I get enough of it. Okay. As you can see, it selected anything that's gray or black, but I'm going to grab all of it. Go to select tool up top, hit similar. Then what I'm going to do is take this pencil tool, right click, I'm just going to turn it all the way up, and I'm just going to go all around it, like so. I didn't zoom out, but yeah, I'm just going to go all around like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to regret that. Okay, good. Right click, go down, go to select tool, deselect, zoom in to see if it got most of those grays out the way. And wow, it did. Well, I'm still looking at stuff that's not too correct, but hey, I can touch that up later. Alright, well, so far so good. Now, like I said, I'm looking at stuff that has been faded out. I mean, hey, you know, everybody makes mistakes, but even when I try to ink, and I'm thinking everything's all crisp and good when I erase the graphite after my done inks, and then you scan it in and hopefully, you know, it catches it. But this is the type of stuff that you might run into, so I don't know. Like I said, you know, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But the best thing to do is learn how to correct these little issues in your work. It's okay to make some mistakes, but you don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And you know, most people wouldn't want to work with you unless they're, you know, very patient and they're like, okay, well, I know you do these things, so tell you what, I'm just gonna help you out. And that's awesome. Like here, I thought my ink was gonna get this line, but it's faded out. I'm just gonna have to draw it in. And the main reason why I'm doing this is because sometimes I would select, but other times I'll just probably color over it. I don't like to have too much open lines, but I can't meticulously go over this and, you know, select lines and fill it in. Other times I'll just be like, okay, you know what, it's open, so what? I'm just gonna go and color over it. It'll be fine. But I can tell you this, when I first started doing my my drawings or my comic work, I had so many mistakes. So many, and it was abysmal. I'm glad to see that I have improved as time went on, but you know, even though that you're at a certain level, still means you gotta practice so you can get much better. Like right here, when I'm doing my panel work, I like to have nice open gaps in between my panels. They seem fairly okay, but not this particular one. So let's see if I can clean that up just a tad bit. Alright. Like I said, I am not perfect. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm getting there. No, I take that back. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is. But you definitely gotta be neat. Alright, last check through. Oof, and I'm 9 minutes in and I'm still cleaning up stuff. Shame on me. Shame, shame, shame. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, because I don't want to use no smudge tool or any of that stuff. I just want these lines to be nice and crisp. Sometimes I might use a smudge tool, or no, not the smudge tool, blur tool. And it might like connect some lines together, but there'll be grays in the middle. I don't want to do that. I just want just a crisp black on it. Mess around with it a bit. And I'm definitely gonna invest in a screen tablet. Right now I'm using a Huion. Hope I'm saying that right, but it's spelled Huion. USB tablet to draw on this. So far so good. Okay, let's make a new layer, and always name your layers because you don't want to get too confused. So this will be line layer. The next one will be grays. So I don't confuse myself. Alright. Now, for the sake of memory, I'm going to open up one of my most previous pages that I did. Right here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and select skin. Cool. Magic wand. Expand. Alright, so let's get this colored in. Now, when I first started doing like gray tones or even colors, I would use like the airbrush tool instead of just straight on brush. Problem is, I spent so much time doing these little effects and stuff because I did a most recent video. I mean, I felt like I did an okay job, but it was just too I don't know. Like I said, even though you're at a certain level in your life, you still gotta improve. Doesn't matter what, still gotta do it. Yeah, I'm for now on when I color, I'm gonna stick to 2 shades of color or 3 shades of color when I'm doing a character or something like that. Because reason why, it's quicker. And plus, you know, you're in a deadline. You got stuff to finish up. You gotta move on to the next story. And, you know, this is purely a black and white with gray tone color book. And I haven't really started this book out with color. Although, hey, you know, I would pretty much love to. Or get 1 page and start doing color with it, but I'm not gonna do that now. Or hey, if I find somebody who could really work with me, I would totally give them a job and say, hey, do these full color. But I'm not gonna do that right now. for reasons, because at this moment, hey, you know, I only have enough to print a book out, but not have my money split into 3 different ways or 4 different ways. So until then, I'll be doing this. Doesn't mean I can't. It's just, hey, that's just what it is. But if you got skill and you know how to do it, just do it. Just work on your stuff in your own pace. And, you know, meet your deadlines on time. And I know I said that once already. Mostly because when you're in doing artwork like this, you have to set yourself for a deadline. You have to practice that, because when you actually are in that field, and the company that you're working with is going to set you the deadlines, you have to train yourself to meet those, because hey, you've come this far, so why not? And right now, my deadline to get all these pages gray toned, like I said, from now all the way till the end of August. And so far, this is my 8th page. And I got 16 more to go, I think. Hope I'm saying that right. Oh yeah, this shirt that I put on Lynn, it was pretty much it's just a regular Japanese shirt, like, you know, for the Japanese flag. This is like one of my so-called quick ideas, because in the first match of the Battle Blood tournament, Lynn faced a character named Kilgrave, and basically his clothes got all torn up. So yeah, my plotting. And I was like, well, might as well go get just a little shirt or something for him, and this is what I came up with. So let's just say this. I'm working on character ooh, I think I did that wrong. Hold on. Yep, I totally did that wrong. See, this is what I'm talking about. I get confused. Alright, now I'm gonna color this within that, within the gray layers. But yeah, this is like just one of my quick idea outfits I wanted to give him. So there will be definitely some changes in the future for the attire of this character, but he will have a main attire. So as this character develops on the story, so will his wardrobe. I got plenty of ideas of what I want to put him in. And like I said before, you know, I love doing stuff like this. I really do, especially if it's your own creation. I grew up playing video games like Marvel vs. Capcom, King of Fighters, all the classic fighting titles that you could think of, Street Fighter, all those, X-Men. Yeah, I grew up playing all those games, and I'm telling you, all that love that I have for those came to this. especially Dragon Ball Z as well. I want to make sure that when I do create my own comic or world, I mean, blah, words twist up, my own world for my own characters and all that, I want to make sure that I'm putting all those favorite little moments in here. And, you know, I'm just trying to share it with everyone. But I do have big plans for it, though. On one of my posts, I had just like saying, like, I would really love for my stuff to become a fighting game one day. And I mean that. I would love to have a Battle Blood fighting game. That would be so cool. Like, my characters are finally in a fighting game, and I can play with them. See, one of those open lines. That's one. There it is. Let me do this real quick. Close that up. But seriously though, other times I would just color it in, so I don't have to worry about it. But hey, you know, hey, sometimes I revert back to what I usually do versus what I do now. Force of habit. But hey, like I said, if you know how to, if you know the skill, then use it at your leisure. It doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, let's see this. Boom. Boom. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I know what to do. Deselect. Color line work. Filler in. Okay, go back. Reselect, and then what I'll do is go here, deselect the outside. Yeah, just a quick loop. Another thing I can't wait for the fall. I cannot wait until Baki the Grappler comes on Netflix. That's gonna be an awesome anime because I had brought his first and second season, or was it just season 1? And that anime got a lot of action in it. I'm a big fan of action, as you can see. Alright, we got this wrestler here, selecting his skin. Wait, didn't do that right. Okay. I'm gonna fully color him in. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, 30 minutes in. Wow. I might have to cut the video short. Probably near when I get to 40. Filling in that beard. As you can tell, I'm just doing things in like 1 or 2 shades. I'm not really trying to get too detailed, because this is the tone that I set the book in. And that was me yarning. Yeah, I've been up like the whole day. Alright, deselect. Do some stuff up in here. Alright, I forgot about this. Eyebrows. Basically, when I'm done with all of this, I'm gonna start doing my whiting. And yes, I'm gonna spend a lot more time on writing, because, well, let's just face it, I'm not a very good writer either, but I'm very quick to the point. And hey, you know, when you're watching like movies, animes, and you're basically seeing what seeing how this character's dialogue is, you might take a couple pointers from that. Never know. And just combine that from what you're writing in your heart. Never, it could have some good results in that. So I swear I'm gonna start learning how to stream. Okay, and deselect. Now, this right here is going to be like a power up type, not power up, but action is about to happen. So I need something to fit in the background here before it makes this hit. Another thing I face, I know it's basically rule of thumb not to have other characters cross into your panels like that, but sometimes I still find myself doing it only because I want to show some impact in the scene. But other times I get panels crossing with each other and I know they shouldn't, so I'll find other ways on how to show impact. Like I said, I'm still learning, guys. Still learning. Yep. Alright, this looks pretty cool. Dude, no. Ooh, shakalaka. Yeah, I know, I'm old. Oh yeah, that worked out fine. Okay, we're 38 minutes in the video. Ew, I forgot. I need to do something about these arms here. And that face, since I have it so blanked. Reason why I do a blank face from a faraway shot is because, well, he's far. I could have put dots per a nose or whatever, but sometimes it's best to leave the face kind of blank because that's just, you know, too much info that you already need. The dude got knocked to the ground, so he's like not feeling all that great. His expression on his face would be like, shit, you know, I got knocked to the ground, what do I do? Or that really hurt. But he's farther away, so when it comes to like a far away shot, you don't need that much detail on it. The body could pretty much let you know what's going on. So expand. Alright, so going to grays. Oof. Only a face your mother could love. 41 minutes. Deselect. Let me do something just like a little quick guess here. It is very necessary to go ahead and take some shortcuts, just so long as you know what you're doing. What I'm about to do right now is I have them in the background here, and I need some. I'm just gonna get a quick option to do some tones. So this is what I shall do. I'll let that be white. Yeah, I have that on another layer. Just give me a sec. But instead of all of that, new. Okay, think carefully. I know, you're like, dude, you just made more work for you. I'm like, no, not necessarily. Like I said, you can have all the techniques in the world, just so long you know exactly what you're doing. And I am. And what I just did, I did a pixel, a color halftone, and that is like, if you put the number higher, you'll get like these dots that's gonna show. So I'm gonna zoom in to let you see what they are. See those? Those are those dots that you'll see in, you know, classic comic or manga. They still do it today. Yeah, as the game hasn't changed too much. Well, it changed, but some things still stay the same, you know. Ooh, I think I'm about to turn in tonight. But all you did was make more work for yourself. Yeah, I know. I made more work for myself. But hey, you know, I can take it. No, this is actually fairly easy. Otherwise, I'll be selecting stuff all day. See that? With the exception of a few things. Which is what I will do. Okay. Deselect. Alright, so this is what I've done so far. Pretty cool. Then I got this to do, but I'm not going to do this one right now because I'm about to end this video. I have to get up in the morning, and the time is now 1:36 a.m. I have done this page right here prior to today, so this page is finished. It was page 8, and this one is page 9. But I will attempt to start doing live broadcasting either on YouTube or Facebook. Like I said, this is just a recording, but I need to set up my PC the way I want, because it took me some time to get the mic set up. I have to mess around with some options on that. So the next step is doing live broadcasting. Should do this every night, maybe, or I don't know, not. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more of these videos because, hey, you know, in the process, you guys can watch me do some gray toning action while I'm finishing up issue 7 of Battle Blood, because I really gotta get this out there soon. But yeah, it's been great, guys. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm really tired, and yeah, see you next time. And hey, always give me a like or subscribe, and also when you get the chance, run on over to Webtoon and check out 2 of my series I have up there. Battle Blood, I have issues 1 through 6, or chapters 1 through 6, and I also have Nero Chaos. I only have 2 chapters of that up because I still got work to do from that. And speaking of which, let me see. Oh well, that's not. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that cover. Cause just a little sneak peek at some stuff. Give me just a minute. Cause I love to share. Yeah, right now this is Nero Chaos, the second issue, first page. I'm still working on this, but now that I know what I know, I'm going to apply my new skills onto this. But I'm not going to touch this until Battle Blood issue 7 is done. So, yeah, I got my hands full. But yeah, I'm just rambling on. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. I know it's quite long. And, yeah, I'll see if I can do some more postings, guys. Let you check me out. Okay? You guys have a blessed day, and yeah, take it easy and stay cool, stay frosty, stay positive, and blessed. God bless. Good night or morning.